One of the most beloved things to ever come out of the Sonic franchise was the Chao Garden, where you could befriend and raise your own virtual pets called Chao. In the world of Sonic, Chao have been around since ancient times, and no, I don't just mean the 90s. Their origins played a huge part in the story of Sonic Adventure 1, and they're what added a ton of replay value to the games they were in. Sega kept the gardens around for a few games, starting with Sonic Adventure, but that came to an end with Sonic Heroes, since they didn't think it would fit in well enough with the rest of the gameplay. And sadly, they just never really got back around to it. Since the Chao Gardens made their last appearance in the early 2000s, fans, including myself, have been begging Sega to bring them back. Especially in Sonic Adventure 2, my siblings and I spent countless hours raising these little guys when we were kids, and to this day I still make time to stop by. I mean, why wouldn't I? Look how cute they are. A lot of us are very attached to our memories of the Chao Garden, so bringing them back would pretty much make any Sonic game an instant buy. One comment you'll frequently hear from us Chao fans is, Sega should make a Chao mobile game. It's crazy they haven't already. Do they hate money? Well, I was looking at a list of old mobile Sonic games for a video idea, and they did. Over 20 years ago. The game was called Nakayoshi Chao and was released in Japan in 2002 for Docomo iMode 504i devices through the now defunct Sonic Cafe. Sonic Cafe was a mobile game subscription service from Sega starting in 2001 and being discontinued in 2007. The subscription cost 315 Japanese yen, which converts to roughly $2 USD today, though I'm not sure where inflation would factor into things. I tried looking, graphs hurt my brain, but it was cheap. So, for that low price, you could access and download dozens of Sonic mobile games, including Nakayoshi Chao. Today, not much really seems to be known about the game. Of course, you could interact with your Chao, and if you interacted enough, you could apparently decorate your Chao's room with wallpapers available through Sonic Cafe. There's also some information on the controls for the game, but that's about it. The directional buttons would control the camera, the enter button would change the focus on the Chao, the left soft key was the action button, the asterisk toggled sound, and the pound symbol toggled the backlight. That's it. From what I can see, we don't really know anything about the game mechanics, so it could be similar to other Sonic entries, or it could be entirely different. We don't even have video of the gameplay, just some old screenshots. But still, I was determined to find out if there was any way to play this game. Some of the old Sonic Cafe games have been found and preserved online, so with a hopefulness so naive it's actually a little sad, I scrolled through a list of download links but sadly found no files for Nakayoshi Chao. Okay, no problem. The internet is a big place, just gotta look a little harder, right? After all, people love Chao so much there's gotta be someone out there who preserved the game, right? Well, I searched online for what felt like hours, checking old forums and archives for any leads, but found none. Nakayoshi Chao appears to be lost, and the best you can do is buy an iMode 504i device and hope it has the game on it. So what I wanted to know at this point was, how easy is it to find these phones? I mean, Japanese cell phones, even older ones, are all over eBay. Turns out there was not a single listing for this kind of phone on eBay, at least at the time I was searching. So the next option I could think of was to check Mercari, which has plenty of Japanese sellers, or Yahoo Japan Auctions. Well, Yahoo Auctions had one listing if you don't count the ones for mock display models, but it didn't appear to include the charger. On Mercari, however, there was a decent handful of listings for 504i phones, including some that mentioned the phones having a variety of games on them, which made me optimistic. But judging from the listing photos that show off some of the phone's contents and available games, there are sadly no Chao to be found here. So at least for now, I've come up empty-handed in my search. I'm not really sure where else to look. But I wanted to make a video because I legitimately had never heard about this before, and I don't know. Maybe if more people talk about it, one day someone will go searching and be lucky enough to find a phone containing Nakayoshi Chao and will share it with the internet. Or maybe I'll make a trip to Japan one day and can hunt down as many of these phones as I can find. Or maybe Sega will lock in and make a new Chao Garden mobile game. I've heard there were rumors and supposed leaks somewhat recently regarding a Chao app, but I guess we'll see if that goes anywhere. Thank you for watching, thank you to my channel members, and thank you to Talon1024 who was accidentally left out of the subathon shoutout in the last video. I'm sorry about that. Also, shout out to my new editors who are helping me with putting out more content. I am very excited to cook up some more videos together, so thanks again guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!